Ireland's Prime Minister is stepping down a year out from the country's next general election. Leo Varadkar announced he's quitting as leader of his party immediately and then as Taoiseach or head of the government as soon as his successor is chosen next month. He says the Republic's three-party coalition government would stand a better chance of re-election under someone else.
After careful consideration and some soul-searching, I believe that a new Taoiseach and a new leader will be better placed than me to achieve that, to renew and strengthen the team, to focus our message and policies, to drive implementation. And after 7 years in office, I don't feel I'm the best person for that job anymore.
Leo Varadkar became Taoiseach in 2017 after taking over as the head of the Fine Gael party. Now 45, he was the youngest and first openly gay Prime Minister of the once staunchly Catholic country. He returned to office 15 months ago as part of a deal struck between the coalition parties. Just this week, Mr Varadkar was in Washington celebrating St Patrick's Day with the US President Joe Biden. So his departure has come as a shock in Ireland.
Very surprised. Thought he'd be there for another duration.
I actually think he did a very good job in some very challenging circumstances. I think on a political level, dealing with COVID, his work on Brexit and the border, as well as the economy.
37-year-old Higher Education Minister Simon Harris, who was Health Minister during the pandemic, is the favourite to take over. Other contenders are set to include the Public Expenditure Minister Pasquale Donahoe. The 49-year-old is also the President of the Eurogroup, which consists of the Finance Ministers of the Eurozone. And the Justice Minister, Helen McEntee, could also stand if the 37-year-old succeeds Mr Varadkar. She'd be Ireland's first female Prime Minister. In 2021, she became the first ever Irish Cabinet Minister to take maternity leave. Whoever takes over, they're expected to continue with the coalition's current agenda.
This is a coalition of three parties, not personalities, and I remain committed to the continuation of government, to the fulfilment of our mandate and to the implementation of the programme for government.
Mr Varadkar's departure has prompted calls for a general election, with opinion polls showing the main opposition Sinn Féin party has a significant lead over the coalition. The outgoing leader insists he has no firm plans for the future and says he leaves proud of what he's achieved.
It has been the most fulfilling time of my life. I've had the honour of helping to lead Ireland from unemployment to full employment, from a budget deficit to budget surplus, from austerity to prosperity, through a pandemic in which we saved lives and livelihoods, through Brexit when we prevented a hard border between North and South and protected our place in Europe. I'm proud that we've made the country a more equal and more modern place when it comes to the rights of children, the LGBT community, equality for women and their bodily autonomy.